Hello everybody, we're here in St. Louis from Busch Stadium. I'm here with my favorite guest of all time, my little one, Ella Alexander Rodriguez. Ella just told me, Daddy, why is Emmy and Max, Jennifer's kids, why are they in LA watching rehearsal and I'm here stuck with you in St. Louis at Sunday Night Baseball? I said, you gotta like the underdog a little bit, baby. Playing coffee with Arod, first time with a mouth. Okay, anyways. Get back in here, honey, and be proud of your dad. You can. She just said, "Why are we shopping?"
Can we like?
No, we can't start again. Here we go. It is what it is. I want to tell you a little bit about St. Louis, honey. There's a guy by the name of Whitey Herzog, who is a Hall of Fame manager, and they called him the White Rat because he had spiked hair, and he was the architect of one of the most incredible teams that I've ever seen, the mid-'80s Cardinals, where they had a bunch of speedsters, guys that can run really fast. They had a bunch of guys that were switch hitters, and they had a thumper in the middle called Jack Clark. He hit big home runs. And I actually think that St. Louis, it's synonymous with great baseball, fundamentals. And that goes way back to the mid-'50s and '60s. You know, think about McCarver and Bob Gibson and all the great ones over the years. I actually think if you build a mid-'80s type Cardinals team, build around pitching, defense, and speed, that team can win 125 games today because the ability to bunt, hit and run, put the ball in play, hardly ever strike out, have switch hitters, have great pitching, have good defense is a contrarian way to build a team the way these front offices are building them today. Bunting, hitting, spreading the ball all over the field, and actually pitching to contact, all ways that they're going away from right now. I think that's the way you can win today. That's what the Royals did a few years ago to win a championship, and others. Anyways, I'm gonna answer your questions right now. Here we go. You ready?
Yes.
I think my most memorable moments were when I was around Ella's age, 11. I used to always watch the New York Mets against the Cardinals, and they had some epic battles. I mean, if you think about those teams, you know, the Cardinals had great starting pitching with John Tudor, Danny Cox, Andujar. They had a great outfield, Vince Coleman, Willie McGee in center, Andy Van Slyke in right, the infield, Pendleton at third, Ozzie Smith at short, Tommy Herr at second, Jack Clark at first, Porter behind the plate. It was such a fun team to watch. I think that rivalry was really awesome. One epic moment I'll never forget, Darryl Strawberry hit a ball at Busch Stadium to the moon, and it was like, oh my God, this guy's superhuman. I love Cardinals, I love Mets baseball. Whitey Herzog was one of my favorite personalities because I thought he was such a great manager, very underrated. I loved Ozzie Smith, of course, being a shortstop. I love that Tommy Herr can drive in 100 runs and yet not hit 10 home runs. Single digits home run, over 100 RBIs, very cool. Switch hitter, no batting gloves, great hair, no flap, no helmet. Can't do that now. And also the turf, back in the day, it would get so hot. I had teammates tell me, former teammates, that their metal cleats would almost burn in the summer here, hottest summer, St. Louis, Missouri. Bam. Tell you what, you pick one, I'll take whoever you don't want. One's from the right side, one from the left. They both did similar things. They hit the ball with power, contact, they hit in the clutch, as good as it gets. I don't want to pick one, but if I had to pick one, I'm gonna have to pick with the guy that I played with, and he's Dominican, Albert Pujols. That's more your category. So Ozzie Smith, the greatest defensive shortstop of all time, he would take the field on opening day and do a flip. He was like a gymnast. Now, can you do that? Yeah. So closer to Ozzie Smith than me. If I tried that, I would have been a one-way.
He would do that like every time he would get a home run?
Like opening day, like on big days, he would take the field and literally, I'm gonna show you on YouTube, does a flip. He wore number 1. And yeah, if I did that, I would end up at a local hospital.
No, I'm not saying that.
Christian Yelich is just tip of the iceberg. I think Christian Yelich has some amazing base. He's tall, he's strong, he's fast, and I really think that in the next 3 years, he's actually even going to get stronger and going to understand and find even more pull side power. I am bullish on Christian Yelich. Bullish. Ooh, what's your favorite class of TRUFUSION?
What's the first one that I did?
It's called Kettle Booty.
No, not that one.
Oh, sorry.
It was another one that I did with Eddie.
Oh, did you talk about Sweat and Salty?
Maybe.
No?
Yeah, it was really fun.
Booty Hip Hop?
And then the one that we did yesterday was really hard. So we left like within 5 seconds.
So,
I did.
So Ella and I took a little Saturday TRUFUSION class here in St. Louis. Thank you, Joe and Amy, for hosting us. Incredible host, TRUFUSION, amazing. Ella walked out on a 1-hour class. She walked out after 10 minutes. Yeah, she said, Dad, I've had enough. I've had enough.
I kind of miss watching him play because we could see how he got ready before and after the games, and we could go to the playroom and see all the other players' kids, and that was...
Neither. I am all black. All black, baby. Coffee with Arod. Don't forget to buy your mugs. Shameless plug. Arod Corp. Or Ella likes to say, not Arod Corp, but
Arod Corp.
Arod Corp. Say my mother is my biggest inspiration because I saw her work so hard for my 2 siblings and I. She is my big rock star.
Yeah.
Wow. Boy, I have to recover from that one. Tell me 3 things you love about your sister, Natasha. Emphasis on the word love. No? You don't love anything?
Pasta.
Pasta. Would you rather have a television
Or a phone.
or your phone?
My phone. I watched like the Ace Family and all like those YouTubers and dance moms and stuff. Yeah.
Thank you everybody from one of the greatest cities in the world, St. Louis. This is a baseball town. The Archers behind me, synonymous with great baseball, championship baseball. You gotta love St. Louis. By the way, known as the greatest fans in sports, St. Louis baseball Cardinal fans. A big salute from Ella Alexander and Alex Rodriguez. Thank you for joining us for Coffee with Arod.
Coffee with Arod, actually.
There you have it. And for now, see ya!